Here in MLB The Show 19, and in this episode, it's American League's Championship Series Game 2 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. The Blue Jays had a dominant Game 1 victory over the Boston Red Sox, and now they're going to look to come out and win the first two at home in Toronto. So the Red Sox will have their backs against the wall when we take this series back to Boston.
Batting second. The center fielder.
That's a drive, left center field. Juan Soto, great job to get over to that one and cut it off for out number one. Jose Barrios, the pitcher, on the mound for us in this game. Had a pretty good game. The last time we saw him, his first appearance in the postseason, very bad. His second game last time was overall pretty good. I was happy with it, and I'm gonna hope he can have another good outing here against the Red Sox.
And he'll put it away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1-0 in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on.
I've gotten sick of showing the difficulties, so this will probably be one of the last episodes. I mean, you've seen every time. I got no need
half
to
of the first.
I got no
Ready
reason
to deal.
to cheat,
Here's
so,
the 1-1.
whatever.
Breaking ball that
2-1 count on the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. Lindor came over just over
so far in his career,
just under 2 seasons ago, I guess. Traded for in the first month of the season after he signed a massive contract with the Milwaukee Brewers. We didn't have the money to sign him in the off-season, but we have the money to trade for him once he did sign. That's exactly what we did. And we locked up a very good shortstop for the remainder of this franchise.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Another very good player to have for the remainder of this franchise is Mike Trout. We should have him for the remainder of this franchise because he is the greatest player in the game.
This is hit high in the air
but he's slowly declining. I mean, I wouldn't say he's declining, but he's not playing as good as he used to. So maybe in like three years, we'll make a big deal and trade Mike Trout. But for right now, he has a safe spot on the squad. Somebody who is never going anywhere is Juan Soto. A 1-1 pitch to him. And that's why Juan Soto's not going anywhere. He's just going to pick up a simple base hit like that. There's anything's going to happen with it. It just hits it perfectly. And we've seen that a lot from him. 2 on, 1 out, Anthony Rendon. One is a chopper right back above the pitcher, and that will work as basically a bunt. There will be 2 down for the man who won player of the game. Did he? I don't even think he did. Or maybe he did. I don't know. Jose Altuve, big 3-run home run in Game 1. They kind of put the Blue Jays ahead to end up winning that game, and that'll be a bouncer. Tough play for Devers, and he makes it easily. Wow. Inning over. So we go to the second where JT Martinez, I always say JT. Well, that time I said JT. Normally I say JT. Either way, he will lead it off. Gregory Polanco on the track will bring it in for out number 1. Martinez just missing a home run there. So now a 1-2 count. Max Muncy the batter. 1-2 pitch is going to be a curveball hit to Rendon. Simple play for him. His throw across the diamonds in time. There's 2 down. 2 outs in the inning puts Rafael Devers in the box. Saved a run with a great play in the bottom of the first, and he's going to look to maybe at least just keep the Red Sox inning alive here in the second. Barrios has one of the best curveballs in the game, and he showed it off there. Devers able to get a piece of it, and he gets a piece of the change too, so the off-speed definitely being read well by Devers. Let's see how he can hit a fastball. He can. And I'm surprised he swung early on that because, well, never mind. Wow, Barrios strikes out Devers. We go to the bottom of the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., number 3 in playoff MVP right now, behind number 2, Gregory Polanco, and number 1, the leadoff man for Boston, Jorge Polanco. So both Polanco's ahead of him. But a big game could put him number 1. That's not going to help anything, 1 away. Guerrero. He had a pretty good game in game one. Gregory Polanco. He has had a very good postseason. He hit a grand slam against Cleveland game 5 that really put us ahead. And he hits that one the other way against the shift. That'll be a tough play for Andrew Benintendi. He will make it though. Two-way. Good catch out there in left field. Now with 2 down in the inning, Miguel Andujar steps into the box. So it'll be a 2-1 count. Let's see if he can keep his lead in the count. The 2-1. Still don't know who their pitcher is. And I guess I'll have to wait till next inning to find out because this inning is over. We go to the top of the third. Max Muncy catches that pop out to end the inning. It'll be Blake Swihart leading off the top of the third for Boston. And that is a called ball 4, so the second base runner of the game for the Red Sox. Now a 2-1 pitch. It will be Tyler Wade, the second baseman for Boston, the batter. And that ball in the dirt. Realmuto fields his throw not in time. That'll be a wild pitch on Jose Berrios.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second.
3-2 to Wade. That's a pop-up. Rendon is there, 1 away.
Rendon for the first down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
1-2. Jorge Polanco, the batter. That's another thing.
Grounded to the right.
Oh, and Polanco's going to continue his good postseason with. Oh, I thought that was an RBI.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only
I thought that was going to be an RBI. I was wrong. I was mistaken. 1-2. Victor Robles will get the RBI. That ball down in the corner. That'll score 1. That might even score Polanco from first. And no. Polanco stays at third. There's runners on first and third, or on second and third, with only 1 away. And things might spiral out of control if Berrios cannot stop this rally from this Boston order. And that'll be hit into left. Soto is going to be there. He caught it a weird way. His throw to the plate may have been able to be in time if he didn't catch it like that. And that'll be a sac fly for Andrew Benintendi. It's 2-0 Boston.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former.
And that'll be upstairs, ball 4 to the American League MVP Aaron Judge.
That misses, ball 4, so it's
JD Martinez up again. 27 pitches in the inning for Jose Berrios. Definitely hopefully the worst inning he's going to have in this game. If he has a worse inning, then we're in trouble. 1-2 swung on and missed in the dirt. Realmuto went for the tag, missed it. He'll just throw to Andujar to end the inning. Speaking of Realmuto, he's the 9-hole hitter, and he's going to lead off the bottom of the third for us. Oh, it's Jamison Taillon, the pitcher for Boston. Here's a big signing they made in the offseason, 99 overall. The ace of their staff, and he gives up a leadoff double to Realmuto. That ball was stroked well.
Hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Francisco Lindor, 1-1 count. Let's see if he can drive home Realmuto and cut the Boston lead in half. 1-1 pitch from Taillon. It's a drive to right field. That ball will be played off the wall by Aaron Judge. That's going to be an RBI double. Standing up is Lindor into second. It's a 2-1 ball game in the third. Our bats are coming alive when we need them to.
Back-to-back doubles that bring it
a 1-1 count now on Mike Trout. Let's see if he can drive home Lindor to tie it.
What this guy's trying to do to them out there.
And that's a fly ball. Left center field. Robles will get there, and he has I knew he didn't have that great of an arm, but there's no sense in risking it with nobody out. That'll be a fly out for the credit of Mike Trout. Now it's Juan Soto's turn. He singled in his last at-bat. What can he do here? The 1-1 pitch. Hit well into right. That ball was hit very well, and Judge has a cannon. I don't know why I sent Lindor. That's why, because Lindor is speedy fast. He's in there. It'll be a full count. Runner on third, 2 outs. Anthony Rendon, big opportunity to tie this game. And he will. Base hit into center field. It's a 2-2 game in the third.
And the tying run is into score.
There we go. Anthony Rendon. He came over in that Mookie Betts deal.
The second baseman Jose Altuve 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Gonna warm up Marmolejo, gonna warm up Jamie Cora, gonna sit down Marmolejo, gonna warm up Patrick Berry. Because
Man at first with 2
Berry's
out
probably
in a
not gonna be our
2-2 ball
closer.
game.
I'll probably let the closing duties go to Reyes Morocco.
2
Like
balls
they
and a
were
strike
before
to
we
Jose
got.
Altuve.
I'll let Berry do the closer, but he's probably not gonna close this game. I don't know how this game is gonna go. We're gonna play it by ear. 2-1 pitch to Jose Altuve. Callion, and it'll be a check swing. 3-1 count on Altuve. That will advance Rendon to second. He's in scoring position. 3-1 count on Altuve, and a base hit could give the Blue Jays a lead in the third. 3-1. Callion's fastball fouled off. The count is full. 2 outs, full count. You know Rendon has taken off. Base hit definitely scores the run.
And a
And
step
he took off early. He is.
Thankful they make it back to
Umpire
second
calls
as
him
he
safe. He
almost
wasn't
got
even
caught out
looking.
there.
3-2 again.
Sent
That'll
off
be
the
a ground ball to
second.
second. The inning is over. Wade's throw barely beats Altuve to the bag.
Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Soto has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the
That'll
first
be
out
a
of the
Juan
inning.
Soto there for out number 1, catching that in left field.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty
Now
with
1-1
one man gone.
count on
Runner brings up the
Rafael
third baseman,
Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Fastball.
And he'll look at
Misses
a
upstairs,
fastball here that's
2-1.
close, but it's 2-1 now.
Barrios
Weak
delivers to
grounder
Devers.
down
That
the
one
first
chopped
baseline.
foul.
But
Gets
this
snagged
will
by
be
the
a
base
foul
coach.
ball as that evens
Count runs
things at
even.
2-2.
Realmuto gives the sign.
Breaking
Barrios
ball,
with
and
another
it
great
gets him to
curve.
chase it in
Bounces
the
in the dirt.
Realmuto
Realmuto fields.
finds
Throw to
it,
first
and
in
the
time.
throw is
2
made
down.
to record the second out of the inning.
Another strikeout for Barrios.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox
Blake
fourth.
Swihart,
And
the
up
batter.
next, the former
I
catcher
believe he
turned
walked in his
utility
first
man, Blake
at-bat, and he drives
Swihart.
that one pretty well
Hit
to
in the air
left.
out to
Soto
straightaway
under
left
it.
field.
We're going to
Soto
the bottom of the
is gonna
fourth.
have
Jose
room out there
Barrios.
as he-
He's kept it tied through 4.
Stepping in and
3
ready
and a
for
half,
another
but
shot.
4
Vladimir
innings for him,
Guerrero.
and now we're
He
going
flew
to
out
see
in his last
what
at-bat.
Vlad can do.
Almost, Matty.
A
Almost
1-1
went deep
pitch.
his last debut.
Oh,
Certainly
he
just
wanted
missed
that,
it.
and he
With
took
this
a
guy's
hack
big
for
power,
the fences.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look
1-2
for him to try
count.
and get on something and drive it out of the yard this
base
AB.
hit.
And that's high for
2-2.
a ball. It's 2-2.
All right, let's see how this is going to go. 2-2 from Talion. To
Swing and a miss on the
Guerrero,
slider,
and
and
a
that's
swing
out
and a
number
miss.
1.
That's out number 1. Good pitches there.
So
Brings
1 away here with
Gregory
the bases
Polanco
empty,
into the
and the
box.
left-handed
right
hitting
fielder.
outfielder Gregory
2-1
Polanco
count
bats
on
next.
Polanco.
The 2-1 home.
Pitch to
Hard
him.
hit towards center.
Driven well towards left center field. That one's
And
going to
that's
be
into
down.
the
It's going to the
outfield for a
wall.
one-out hit.
Polanco into
And he
second
is in at
easily.
second base
And
with a
that will
one-out
be a
double.
one-out double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a
Up next for
hanger
the
in the
Blue
middle of
Jays.
the plate. He
The
could have
first
come
baseman,
unglued, but he didn't.
Miguel.
He stayed focused and drove a line drive base.
Go Andujar up with a 1 out and 1 on. 1 runner in scoring position. A base hit can give us the lead. A 2-1 pitch. This could be a big
Stepping
hit
in
right
now,
here. Give us a
Miguel
lead.
Andujar.
That
Hit high
with a
and
good
deep to
starter
right center.
and a good
Giving
bullpen, we
chase
might
is
be able to
Robles.
hold on to. Judge chasing it back.
He
It will be
tracks it
caught.
down and
And,
makes the play
well,
to
I didn't
record
think it
the
was going to be.
second out.
Polanco can't
And
tag.
no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away
Now
now.
That was a
batting.
very
Catcher.
good play in center field. I didn't think it was getting caught. I mean, once I saw Judge stop, I thought maybe I had a chance to clear the wall. 1-1 count.
Standing
Realmuto
in now,
doubled in his
JT
first at bat.
Realmuto.
And he rips it into center
Into
field. It'll be a
center
tough
field.
play.
Line drive base
Robles'
hit.
throw to the
Long
plate
throw to the plate.
is in time.
they'll
He will
tag him
gun
out
down
of the play.
Polanco and
And
keep
that
this
will-
game tied. Wow, great play by Victor Robles in center field. Tyler Wade goes down swinging.
Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And that's how this inning will begin for Jose Barrios. Now Jorge Polanco up.
That'll bring in Jorge
That'll be a
Polanco.
3-2 count on him.
Count full, 3
Real
balls and 2
Muto
strikes.
gives the sign. Barrios
High in the
delivers,
air out to
fastball
center
driven
field.
to center.
Trout has a read on it.
Mike Trout is there.
He's
There's
got it,
2
and
away.
there are 2 down now.
2 down in
Now
the
batting,
inning. It's a
the
1-1
center fielder.
count.
Digging in and looking for more.
Victor Robles, the batter.
It was
He had an RBI double in his last
turn to
at
the
bat.
plate. 1 ball and 2
77
strikes to
pitches
count.
already for Barrios. He's not going to be going much longer in this game. I'm thinking hopefully 1 more inning out of him if all goes well.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 swung on and missed. It'll be
and that
Cora
will
going for
retire
2,
the side.
the 6th or the 7th and 8th, and Barry brought in.
So it's
finish it
back
off.
to the top of the order
If
now.
things go to
That'll
my
bring up the
plan,
switch-hitting
but we're going to need
shortstop
some
and
offense, and
perennial
we're going to need to
MVP
knock
candidate
Callion out of this
Francisco
game.
Lindor.
1-2 pitch,
Matty, he checks
inside,
every
count
box.
is even 2-2.
Charisma, smile,
We got
hits from
Lindor,
both
the
sides of
leadoff
the
man,
plate
to
with
lead off
pop,
the inning, and this could be some.
defense, you
This
name
could
it.
be a really big inning.
GM's dream right
If all
here.
our guys can get the
And he
hits
tried
that
to
they've
hold up
gotten
that
all
time.
season
We'll
long.
get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
And the Red Sox were the only team that could have moved on
Into the windup, ready with
that
the
would
payoff
have given
pitch.
us home field advantage still, and they did, and we have home field advantage
he
for
will
this
whip
series,
this one
but
over
we
to
will
first
not.
in
I don't.
time
Well,
for
we
the
might.
out.
Actually, I don't know the records of the 2 NL
The
teams.
center fielder,
I believe
number
the Phillies
27.
Ready
win.
for another
I
shot
know
now.
Dodgers
Mike
win.
Trout,
They
no
definitely
hits
won.
to this point.
Because they were the best team in the NL. There's no way we had a better record than the best team in the
Swing
NL.
and a miss, and it's a ball and
If
2
the Phillies
strikes
move
here.
on, we might
2
have a
runs,
better record
7
than them.
hits,
We'll have
and
to
no
go
errors
and check.
in the game for Toronto.
But I don't think we will have home field advantage
Swing and a
after
miss
this
as he
series.
ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Trout strikes out. He's having a very bad game. Italian
Now batting.
Now to the
Jays order
plate,
here in the
Juan
bottom of
Soto.
the 5th.
He lined
Wow.
out in
1-1
his
count,
last
Juan
trip,
Soto
so
up.
looking for better fortunes here.
See what he can
Yeah,
do.
he hit it
He's
hard.
going to
That's
watch
all you
that
can ask.
slider
You can't
sail
control the
outside
results
for
sometimes, Matty.
ball
Just
2.
unlucky with the placement.
That's going to be a 2-1
Well, when
count.
you're
Here we
behind
go.
in
This is going to be a
count
big
like
pitch
this
right
pitcher
here.
is,
Just
it's a good
take
time
it
to
over the
work
wall.
in
Give us the
something
lead.
off speed if you're confident.
Well, he tried.
Most hitters are looking
And
for fastball.
we're going to the 6th.
And he'll get under it to put it away in
So
foul
I have it
territory.
there. And that's the end of the inning.
Now at the plate,
So
Andrew
Andrew Benintendi
earned
up.
himself an
3-2.
RBI with a sac fly
Barrios.
his last time at the plate.
That'll be
Lifted
fouled
down
off.
the line in left. And they can't run
You
it
know
down.
what I'm going with. My favorite pitch to use with him since he doesn't have a
and
slider.
He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for
That'll be ball
4.
4. Does he have? I don't think he has a slider. I'd be using it if he did.
Next
right
will be the
fielder,
cleanup
number
hitter.
Aaron Judge up.
Comes
Aaron
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
1-2
game.
count
And
on
it's a ball
Judge.
and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Benintendi, the runner on
Tough
first.
pitch to
That
lay off there,
curveball
but
almost
he
caught
did,
the
and it's
zone.
even up at 2-2.
That's not the pitch I want to throw right now.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
More likely
I
to get
understand
Judge swinging
pitching
on
carefully
something
to
like
this guy in the
this.
box, but the man on
That's
deck doesn't
not the pitch I
represent
wanted
any
to throw,
relief either.
and he swung
He's
at
gonna
it,
have to go
and he
after
got a
one
base
of these
hit.
guys.
2 on, nobody out. JD Martinez has a
There's
big
a hard-hit
opportunity
ground ball.
to
Pitcher
turn
not
this
able
game
to get a
around.
glove on
Now
it.
batting.
Hard single up the middle.
The designated
Watch
hitter.
your lips right there,
JD.
Dad. Send it
1-1.
back right where it
Martinez.
Make it 1-2.
Balls
Good
and 2
fastball
strikes to
from
the DH
Barrios.
for the Red Sox.
Full count pitch to Martinez.
Swing and a liner
It was
toward
a
the gap in
fastball left
center.
over the center of the plate.
Range to his
Juan
left,
Soto
cracks
reels it
this one
in,
down
and
left center for the
that will
first
advance
out. And he
Benintendi
is
to
in
third.
there.
Good base running makes it a
Up
sac
next for
fly
the Red Sox.
situation.
So
The
we've
first
got
base-
runners
So all
at the
they need
corners
is
here.
for Muncy to
One
hit a
away.
ball deep
That'll
enough for
bring up the
Benintendi to
left-handed
score.
hitter, Max
3-1
Muncy.
with Rafael
3-1
Devers
to
on
him
deck.
now. And he misses
That's
with it,
inside ball 4,
so that'll
and
load the
Barrios
bases,
is losing
and now
control
he's really
fast.
going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting. The third
Rafael
baseman.
Devers, the next
Rafael.
2-2.
He's hoping to
Devers.
avoid
I'm
the
scared to
hat-trick.
throw this
Struck
because
out
it
in
could
each
go
of
in the
his
dirt
first
and
two
allow
plate
Benintendi to
appearances so
score,
far.
or
High fly ball
it
deep
could
right
be
field.
left hanging and taken deep
Gone!
for a
It's
grand slam. 6-2 Red
Yeah,
Sox.
you've heard the saying stuck between a rock and a
That
hard place.
ball
Well, that
is
was the
outta
case
here.
Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter
And
in
that
the
will
lineup.
end the day
You're
for
a
Jose
pitcher.
He is so
Barrios.
feared.
Now pitching
He
for
Not
knocked
a
it
good
out of here
game
with
for
a
him.
vengeance.
He
Number
almost
5.
got out of it without
Cora
allowing
enters
too
from
much.
the
A
bullpen
good
to do
outing.
pitching. And he misses
And then
ball 4.
Cora
So
comes
he
in and
comes
walks
out of the
Swihart.
bullpen and immediately walks walks the first man he faces.
Almost got out of it, having a good game. Still in it, tied 2-2. And Devers made sure that was not the situation. Full count. Cora will deal. Ground ball. Altuve flips to Lindor, and the throw across barely in time. Inning over. But Rafael Devers broke our tie, and he broke it well. Bottom of the sixth, Anthony Rendon will lead off, and now we need some runs because this game is now going to get to the bottom, the final third of it very soon. Only 3 outs away from the 7th. Once it gets to the 7th, I look at it as the game's coming to the close.
Hey guys,
I mean, I shouldn't because so much could still happen. But
And I'm sure he'll take him,
that's
but the
when the
guys on
brain
the other
sees
side
it.
of the
Lead
scorecard
off
might be
single
thinking
for
we really
Rendon.
avoided a worse fate. On a
A
rope
line
to the second
shot
baseman,
from
but the runner is
Jose
back in time to
Altuve.
avoid the double play.
I guess we almost got lucky that that was called on the fly.
Vladimir Guerrero.
So there will be no double play.
Guerrero.
3-2 pitch to Vladimir Guerrero
Payoff
Jr.
pitch on its way.
That'll be a
Line to
base
the
hit into
side.
right field.
And that's in there.
2
Base
on
hit.
and 1 away.
And that runner
The
will
Jays
go
might
no
be putting
further
together
than
a little
second,
rally
as
up
there are
front.
2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be
Gregory Polanco up with a 1-1
right here. They've had a ton
Can he
of
come
hits, a
through
ton of
the
people
team
on
again?
base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time.
And
so
he
far.
hits it
Another
into
inning
left.
going
That
right here.
will
Let's see if they can't get a
not
big hit
score
here,
a
right here.
run.
Bust through in this
They
one.
don't send the runner. Probably a good call.
Nice piece of
Strong
hitting
throw
right
from
there.
Benintendi
Looked like the
left.
guy on second had to respect
Now
it and
batting.
freeze a little
First
bit. They
baseman.
had to freeze their
Miguel Andujar up. He hit a 3-run shot in Cleveland. His only home run of the playoffs.
Into the box
His only
now.
RBIs
Miguel
of the
Andujar.
playoffs.
1 and 2 now.
It's been a
Looking at
rough
his
go of
lifetime
things for him.
numbers, Andujar has
But
just
he
over
could come up
1,000
big for
base
the
hits
Blue
in his
Jays here.
career to this point.
1-2. Misses outside.
Fastball
2
well
and
off
2.
the plate for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the
Big,
right guy at
big,
the right spot.
big
They
at
need
bat.
to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the
Andujar,
right spot
a
for this game
drive.
right now.
It will be caught.
Benintendi is there, and
They will
that should
send
be
the
deep
runner
enough
from
to score the
third
run.
home. It's a
And the
6-3
runner from third
game.
crosses the plate. It's now a 6-3
We know Andujar
contest.
wanted more.
The batter.
He'll get an
Ready
RBI,
now,
but
JT
you know he would have
Realmuto, 2
loved to
hits
hit a
in
grand
his
slam
career thus
of
far.
his own to even this game up.
And the 2-1.
2-1 to Realmuto. Hit it back up the middle.
Into center
That
field,
will
line drive
no.
base hit.
They're not doing it after what Robles did already in this
Wind
game.
up
They're not
holding
going to
that
risk
runner at
sending
third,
home
so
the
bases
runner.
become
The
loaded
bases
now
will
with Jumbo.
will be
Number
loaded
1.
again.
Shortstop.
That
Now
ends
the Red
Taillon's
Sox
day.
skipper's up
Ryan
out of
Weber
the
brought in the
dugout, on
pitch.
his way toward the mound.
2-2 count
And
on
we're gonna see
Francisco
what
Lindor.
that's gonna
Can
do
Weber
for
get
his
out of the
start here
jam?
tonight.
One strike
Number
away from getting
73.
out of it.
He leaves, he stands to
Ryan
perhaps be the winning
Weber.
pitcher here, unless
And-
of course all 3 runners come around to score, in which case he'd
Well,
get a
yeah,
no
I
decision.
guess he can't get out of it. I meant no, we don't score. 3-1 count. Jose
Takes a strike
Polanco
for a
watches
full
that
count,
in
now
there.
3-2.
Full. 3-2 is
High
a
in the
drive
air
to
down the
right,
field line.
carrying out of play.
And foul.
Do the full count pitch again.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Cora delivers, and that's going to be popped up. Foul
Rendon.
territory.
Foul
Rendon
ground.
chases
And he
after it. He
hauls
will
it
be
in
there
for
on
the
the
first
logo
out of the
for out
inning.
number 1. Cora going to look to get through this inning
Now
and the
batting.
next inning and
The
finish
center
it,
fielder.
Digging in
and
once again,
have Barry
Victor
come in to
Robles.
finish it
Robles
off.
struck out
That was
swinging
before
in
we
his
were
last
down by
trip to the
3,
plate.
so we might just
Polanco
let
has a
Cora
read
eat
on
some
it.
innings.
He hauls it in without any
Depends,
trouble.
because
and
Cora is
there are
actually one
2
of our
away.
better relievers. He was, I think he was a rookie last season out of the
Now
pen.
batting.
He was in it
Left
for the
field.
World.
Stepping
He
up
was
now,
in it for
Andrew
our
Benintendi.
postseason. I was like, why is this guy on the
Line
roster? And now
drive,
he's a
snagged
strong
on a
guy
short
who I'm
hop.
very happy to have on the
Yeah,
roster.
close play at first, but he's called out of the
That was a
side.
very close play at first. But either way, the inning's over. Mike Trout
Here's
will
the
lead off
center
the bottom
fielder,
of the
Mike
7th.
Trout. No hits
we
in
need
3
3 to
tries so
tie.
far. He's struck out once.
1-1 pitch.
Outside
2-1.
2-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to
2-1
throw.
now. From Weber, big pitch to Trout. Can he start a
Down
rally
the
off
third
this inning?
baseline.
Sliding
what a
stop
on
by
the slide.
Devers, and
It's
oh
there. He
my
got him.
goodness.
And what a final
Another
play
great
there,
play at the
preventing
hot
leadoff
corner
man
from
getting
Rafael
through.
Devers. That'll bring up Juan Soto with one away and a full count on him. 3-2. He drives it. Right field. That ball's carrying. It's going to bounce off the top of the wall. And he hit that ball so hard. He was just off a home run. That'll be a one-out single. That's the most unfortunate thing that could have been. Now Anthony Rendon up. Double play in order. But yeah, Anthony if he's able to, that'll be a blue base hit. And that puts the tying run up. And that's going to be thrown away. It'll be a diving stop from Muncy. Run, maybe even 2 would have scored if that got away. I think 2 runs would have scored if Muncy didn't make that diving stop. But now Altuve up with a big RBI opportunity here in the 7th to get this back to a close game. And he will hit a ground ball. And oh my goodness, he beat the throw. That, I feel like, yeah, that'll be an infield base hit. Justin Grimm brought on. Ryan Weber didn't do so hot. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. represents the go-ahead run in the bottom of the 7th. And he drives it. Right center field. That one's going to the wall. He continues his hot postseason ways. 1 run scores. They are sending home Altuve. The throw is not in time. We are tied in the 7th.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits.
We are tied in the 7th for Gregory Polanco.
Yeah, Dan,
the 2-1 from Grimm.
It's who can control their emotions, and from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice
job.
job.
Polanco is swinging for the fences, trying to break the tie once more. Count, he just fouls it off to even the count at 2-2. And foul off Grimm's curve to keep his at-bat alive. Huge at-bat from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to drive home 2. After the error, that was so unfortunate.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably
one of their best players, the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi, a rare error out there in left field.
It's obviously easy to take
now
that
Polanco works a walk. And that error allowed the runs to score.
So it's a tight spot here.
And we'll see what Andujar can do. He got a sacrifice fly in his last at bat. And he hit it well. He hit it very well, but that'll be a double play. The inning's over. So we're going to the 8th. And just like that, we are back into this game. And that'll be a strike. Full count pitch to Judge. Strike 3 looking. Cora gets the call. There's one away.
It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
So he froze him
JD Martinez the batter. That's a strike.
Out of the inning. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2. Misses low. 2-2.
In the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I don't know how he got a piece of that 2-seamer, but he does.
6 runs,
keeps his
only
at-bat
4
alive.
hits. And full now, 3-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
All that work to tie it up. Max Muncy up after the solo shot from JD Martinez. 2 away.
And it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Wow, after all of that. Wow.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Rafael Devers, the biggest shot of the game by far. Grand slam earlier. And that was definitely the thing that, well, yeah, that's the reason this is a ball game right now. If he didn't hit that, it's a 6-3 lead for Toronto. And, yeah, they have Cora out here to finish off the 8th, and then they're bringing in former reliever of the year, Patrick Berry. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch.
And he will strike out Devers.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
10 batters face the order.
Perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Here in the 8th. JT Realmuto 3 for 3. A drive to center field. Victor Robles there, one away.
They're an extra base
hit away from tying this thing up. Hit it.
Now it's the all-world all-star
Francisco Lindor. It's a 1-run lead. All it takes, a bloop and a blast, and it's a lead for Toronto. And that ball toward the gap, that is going to be a base hit. Cut off by Benintendi. but the
there's
go-ahead run is in the batter's box, represented by arguably the greatest player of all time. And that player I'm talking about is four-time MVP Michael Trout. The 1-1 pitch from Bearclaw.
Strike two swinging. Bearclaw,
on a miss, 1-2.
Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to.
Lindor takes off for second. That'll be a strike him out, not throw him out, double play. Lindor in there to steal the bag. 1-1 count, a base hit from Soto.
Juan Soto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah,
1-1. This is a huge at-bat. Can we tie it?
I wouldn't be surprised if
2-1.
hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
All we need is a base hit. Make up for that run we gave up and send it to the 9th, and we can.
And the 2-1.
Soto had the pitch to hit, and he just swung early. He wanted it. He got a little eager. 2-2. Outside, full count. Rendon on deck.
You've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing.
3-2. Big pitch to Soto. Outside, ball 4.
So it's first and second now with 2 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon.
All we need is a hit, please.
He has a
2-2 to Rendon.
The set and the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
We're going to go to the 9th. It's a 1-run lead for Boston. Patrick Berry brought him to pitch. He's had a miserable
in the top of the 9th as they look for a little in.
I look at this. 0 ERA. No.
17.
How many innings does it say he's pitched? It doesn't tell. Okay. Well, then maybe he hasn't had a miserable postseason. I'm just
but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about
all right.
work,
Maybe I'm just terrible with him, and I feel like I do.
Now, so
I don't know.
just
I thought
he's
been having
sharp,
a
give him
terrible
a chance to
October, but I
pitch
guess
in a
not.
real game situation.
Tyler Wade, the batter, with 1
In the
down.
box now, Tyler Wade. He could really use
1-2.
it here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
All right, 1-2. Realmuto will call the pitch from Barry. Is going to be a curveball, fouled off by Wade. Barry traded for, got him from the Houston Astros.
2-2.
I think maybe that was a Jose Leclerc deal. I don't know. We've made like 3 trades with the Astros. He will strike out Tyler Wade. We made a lot of trades with the Astros, not even on purpose. They just had deals that I liked, and we had deals that they liked.
Is off the plate, up and away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Controller it didn't even die. It just like disconnected. That was weird. 2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
The 2-2 to Polanco.
About that swing. He was in a
Fouled
good
off.
hitters counted.
All we need,
one
get out Polanco.
I mean,
Guerrero's had a good game. Polanco's had a good game, and we might be able to take over playoff MVP. Paul Fry brought on the pitch. They got him from Baltimore during the regular season, and I believe he led the league in saves. So Jose Altuve will be the first guy Fry faces, and that is going to be a leadoff single for Jose Altuve. And the winning run is up to bat. A bunt would make sense in this situation, but it's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and there's 2 strikes, so we're not doing it. The 2-2 to Guerrero. The dude is a beast. He comes up clutch always. He probably could have been safe. He was almost out. He probably could have been safe.
Right fielder
Gregory Polanco, 3-1 count.
Winning run at first with nobody
something hit deep wins it.
I
didn't say he had to go deep, but he may have. That is. That's the ball game. An error by Robles. Throw to the plate is not in time, and the Blue Jays will walk off game 2. The Toronto Blue Jays walk-off winners on the double from Gregory Polanco. And they take a 2-0 series lead here in the American League Championship Series.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than
And
in
that'll
the
be
postseason,
Gregory
and
Polanco
that's
winning
exactly
Player
what
of the
this
Game
man did.
honors.
He's
He
our
went
top
3 for
player
4
of the
with
game.
2 RBIs.
Yeah, no
That will
time
wrap
like
up
the postseason
this
to come
episode of
through
the Toronto
and
Blue
lift your
Jays
team to
franchise here
victory.
in MLB The Show 19. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time.